Hey, good morning. Welcome to Survival Skills. I'm kind of excited. I've been fishing since the last video and I've caught all kinds of good loot. And I also got myself a trident. I got attacked by a drowned and got very lucky. Took him out and I think I died, but then I just came back and he was still here because I spawned right over there, so it wasn't far enough away to despawn him. So he was still here when I came back, and I whacked him a few times, and I got a trident. I can't believe it. The first trident guy that I've seen in this world, and he gave it up. I don't use it yet because I want to put loyalty and mending on it, but I'm really happy to have it. That's going to change. It's just fun. It's not going to be a game changer, right? But it's fun to have one. So that happened, and I've been fishing, and I got, like I said, fishing is pretty overpowered still. So this is what I got so far, and I've got like power 4 bow, mending, unbreaking, flame. I can combine all these, but I'm still going for an infinity bow. I'll get one eventually. Right now I've got a Luck of the Sea 3. Lure 2 mending unbreaking rod. You can't get you can get better than that. Actually, let me show you. I just caught this rod, Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 2, and I have a mending rod that I already caught. I don't really need unbreaking because it mends constantly while I'm fishing, so I'm kind of excited to use this. I'm going to take this over to my new enchanting table. And I made myself a little place to live here, by the way. So I've got, the goodies in here: furnace, crafting table, a little personal chest, a larger chest for stuff, place to sleep, little window to look out of. I got this, stole this design from Python MC in one of his Let's Play series. So I want to put these on. Now it's going to cost me some XP, but that's okay. To get Luck of the Sea 3 and mending on the same rod, I'm willing to suffer that. So there we go. So now I've got like the best fishing rod you can get. What I need to do, actually I don't need to do anything except fish with it because it'll mend itself. So now I've got a Luck 3 Lure 2 mending. I also have Luck 3. So let me see if I can make a couple casts here and mend this thing up. Oops, sorry about that sound in the background. I'm going to mute for a second. That's the loudest ringtone ever. I didn't want you to have to sit through 5 iterations of that. So I'm back, and I'm just trying to mend this Luck 3 rod. So it's going to get even better now. I missed. Now I've got the most, a completely overpowered fishing rod. So I like to fish. I have the patience for it. If you don't have the patience for it, then you can power up with villagers, and we're going to work with villagers later. There's a village not far from here, and there are some things that I want to get from villagers, so I'll have those as well. Here's another fishing rod. See there, now that I don't need one, I'm going to start getting lots of them. Took a while, took some patience to get started, but it pays off. So while I'm fishing here, I've got everything is chunk loaded. My entire base is chunk loaded. I've got some turtle eggs going, and actually not turtle eggs anymore. They already hatched. So I'm waiting for the little turtles to grow up over there so I can get some shoot, I don't know what you call it, SCUTE, the little shells that they drop when they hatch. I've got 3 so far. If I can get 2 more, I can make myself a turtle helmet, and then I can go exploring. So that's good too. I'm going to go check in just a second. I just want to finish mending this rod. There, it's all mended up. I'm going to put it back in the chest here. So bows, books, saddles, all kinds of good stuff. Oh, and these Nautilus shells. So 6 of those so far. I only need 8, and then I can go treasure hunt. I think I have a treasure map. I can go get a Heart of the Sea and make a conduit. I'll need prismarine though to actually, use the conduit. So that'll be another thing to do. But plenty of food, lots of food to cook, lots of food in the chest already, and I'm still just using the campfire with a hopper under it to do my cooking. Want to run over and check on these turtle eggs. And there's really no need for me to, I was leaving at night. I have not been sleeping because the turtle eggs hatch quicker at night, but now they've already hatched. I'm just waiting for them to grow up. So let's see, what do we have in here? So they haven't grown up yet, but when they grow up, they're going to drop, shells, and I can pick those up. I think I need to hang around the base because I want to keep checking. I don't want to miss those, because if I forget about them, then they'll despawn on me. So here's I will get this once in a while where these fish will pop out onto the slab and I just have to pick them up. But most of the time they'll drop into the chest. So I just got a little extra food there in my inventory. And I got a couple of pet chickens. I'm not sure what to do with these guys. I kind of like to have them around as pets. So if I get too many of them, I'm not sure what to do. I can release them into the wild, because I wasn't planning on whacking any chickens. So this is, like I said, Python MC. The vines helped give it a little bit nicer look. Enchanting table. So I need to fish up some more levels here, and then I can work the enchanting table to get a Fortune 3 enchant for this pick. So it's offering unbreaking right now. I can enchant it, and then if I don't get Fortune 3, I'll just unenchant it with this grindstone right here, and let it cycle, and just keep working the enchanting table till I cycle it around to Fortune 3, because I've got some diamonds down in the mine that are waiting to be mined, but I'm not going to do it until I get a fortune pick. So, plenty of paper available now with the sugar cane. I've got lots of books, so I don't really need to worry too much about paper. I'll probably harvest this sugar cane. Let me just harvest it now, just to accumulate it. I don't really need it right now, but when I need it, I need more than just this. So let's stockpile some of this. I added a sheep pen so I could get the wool for the tent. And this horse was just wants to live here. He was standing up there, so put a saddle on him and brought him down. He can't jump to save his life. I have to jump him over this wall. He can't even jump over the fence, but I like the way he looks. It's a nice looking horse, so and it's a lot faster than walking. So I got myself a horse, sheep, and I'll probably just keep 2 or 3 of each animal, kind of like a Noah's Ark thing, in case somebody comes through this area, somebody in early game, and whacks all the animals around here, because it's typically what I see is, I don't understand it, but when people see something, they think for some reason they got to kill it. I don't know why. It's not really necessary. I haven't killed anything. I would have had to maybe whack some cows to get some leather to make that enchanting table, but Andy's got a cow farm and I just bought the leather from him, and other than that I've had no need, right, of harvesting any animals. I can fish and get my food from that, or I can farm. I'm eating carrots right now. Carrots are fine. They restore I think 1, let's look, 1.5, right, on your food bar. That's pretty good, unless you're in a fight, right? And if I'm in a fight, I've got fish right here, cooked cod. So, you know, I've got a high saturation food, and then the carrots are plenty good for just running around working on the farm. So let me put this sugar cane away. And I could stash some of this stuff. So I've got, let's go back across here. And I found some diamonds down in the mine. I think I mentioned that already. So I actually want to put the fish in here. And I don't really need these puffer fish because I've got 59, that's 64, so I can start throwing those away. I got a better vest, looted a skeleton, protection 3 and breaking 3, so I don't think I need this. I could use this to repair this, but I don't want to use the levels. Eventually I'm going to make myself a decent, you know, set of armor. Let's put this fishing pole away. Not that I need it, because I've got all these others. And I probably at some point want to make a bow. But for now I'm not going to worry about it. So then on the books here, I've got fire protection and efficiency. So efficiency 3 for the pick for sure. Unless I get, you know, I might get efficiency 4 when I put the fortune enchantment on there. Depth Strider, so when I make myself some diamond boots, I'll put Depth Strider on the boots. And then this mending book was given to me. I got all the rest of this from fishing, all this other stuff, but this was given to me, so I can put that on something. So just want these turtles here to hatch so I can make my turtle hat. So then I've got the village over here. You know what I could do? I don't know if I can shove these guys inside. Usually I'll wait till night, and then when they go inside I'll just block them in. But I think they're pretty safe. I don't really need to block them in. I could take some wood over there and start building my like a shelter for them so I can get some basic trades. I don't need to do a fancy trading hall and with all the zombie discounts and all that in this world. I'm not really into that this time, but I can put them someplace safe. I could even put them in one of the houses with some fence gates. And just make it a trading village where you go up to the house to trade, right? And I could have a like a mending librarian and whatever trades that I want. Or I could do an iron farm, or I could just do a breeder. So I could pick one of these houses and make it a breeder. Like that's almost big enough. I don't like having to deal with the stairs though. I like it flat. See, these are all stair-stepped. And then I like it on high ground so that if I want to bring them out in a boat, I can just bring them out in a boat. So none of these is really going to work for what I want to do. So I'll have to think about, I think I might have to build a breeder up a little bit on high ground, and then my place is not that far away. It's over here. I could probably do like a rail, or I could do a water thing and just float them over here. So I'm just thinking out loud what I could do with the villagers. So I could do the trading hall there. I would just have to terraform it, or I can bring a couple villagers over here and keep it all close to home. I talked about filling this in. That's a lot of dirt though. I'm going to want to definitely have like an unbreaking mending enchantment and a source of XP for my tools. Another place I could put the villagers is up here. because this is nice and flat. So I was using this for tree farming. They could go back here. I could take this out. This is nice and flat, and put my trading hole right here. So I just have to wheel them over, and they're pretty close. Can't quite see the village from here, but I wouldn't have to bring them across that way. I could just bring them straight over here and into the trading hole. I could even put a breeder here, a breeder and a trading hole, all in one spot. I kind of like that idea. I think that's what I'm going to do. But there's no rush to do it. What I want to do is I want to get my turtle helmet, and I want to go exploring. I want to go boating. I want to head out east, this direction here, to that ocean that we went to. Remember, we went through there in the last video, I think it was, or the video before that, I think, to get my to find some temples to loot, to get my fishing rods, my first fishing rods. So I want to go back that way and hop in the boat with a something that's got a little bit of respiration on it, like the turtle helmet. Oh, look. Look. 3. Got 3. Made me a little nervous because I couldn't see them. This would be a good place to wrap. And then the next video we can go exploring. See, there's the trident that I got. Did I mention that? So when I get loyalty, I'll put mending and loyalty on that, and that'll be fun to have when I go exploring. But I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go. So let's do the turtle hat. And you can put all the enchants on this thing too. You can put unbreaking, mending, and respiration on a turtle hat is the greatest thing ever, because you can stay underwater for a long time. It really extends the amount of time that you can spend underwater. So check this out. So this is plenty good for checking out sunken ships and stuff like that. Nice. Alright, so as long as I don't get in any fights, because I don't have any kind of like unbreaking on it. Let's see what I can get on. Can you put a turtle hat on an enchanting table? Oh, look, I can get unbreaking on it too. Fire, unbreaking 3. Okay, so there's another option. At some point I'm going to have to make an XP grinder. For right now, let's just put this thing in the chest. Fantastic. So that was one of my goals. My other is to get the infinity bow. So I think that's a good place to wrap. I just wanted to show you what was going on, and I'm going to do some more fishing with my Lure 3. Lure 3, Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod, and get my levels back up, and then start to power up my gear. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.